So, happy Christmas everyone, I'm Myrmonden here. And yeah, today is the start of, at least for me, Christmas celebration, right? Christmas vacation, I guess, yeah, 23rd. Yesterday I had like a half off or something, half day off or something, yeah, basically. But anyway, here we are, right? And fitting to, of course, start the Christmas with the final episode of Spy X Family. Obviously, the most family-oriented anime this season, right? So it fits definitely. We also have the Spy X Family game that was released, and I didn't buy it, but I did think of buying it. We also have the movie, right? It's out today or yesterday. I don't know. I think it's out today or tomorrow or something. It will be Christmas. Nah, probably today then. But which I might go and see if I have time over. But I mean, the movie looks really good, right? Obviously, the budget for this anime is really high, so I expect the movie to be really good, actually. Definitely. And I also think this anime fits a lot better making it's got filler movies or whatever, right? Like for example, Chainsaw Man said earlier this week that we're gonna have like this Resa arc, or I guess early this week or last Sunday. We're gonna have this movie arc, right? Okay, fine. And that has become more and more common, right? To taking like canon story into movies, right? But in the past, it used to basically just be like, Naruto went to the Snow Princess or something. It was completely random, right? In the old animes, they used to have very random movies that had absolutely no bearing, no canon, right? But I think Spy X Family, this movie, White, it feels like perfect of Spy X Family. Yeah, I think that, the family goes on X thing, and it's kind of like the cruise ship arc that we had, right? Yeah, I can see that being like a movie. Yeah, the family goes to like Hawaii, right? And suddenly, and it's spiced it or whatever. I mean, it's easy to write it, and it's good, and it's comedy, and it's also easy to write the whole like wholesomeness, the filler bits, right? Which are filler, of course, but it's easy to write it. Anya goes and I don't know, learn to do the X thing. It's easy to play it on. So I think the movie's gonna be really great. I'll try to watch it this week, or maybe next week then, if I have time over. Obviously, it's Christmas parties and celebrations and all right over this week. So yeah, the comment below, guys. We're gonna buy the game, gonna watch the movie. I think most people would definitely watch the movie, right? The game, I'm still I'm really at the moment right now, right? The game was released yesterday, I think. And yeah, we're really at this moment now when I'm waiting for reviews. I want to look at the critics. I don't know, but I have a very strong. I grew up with a lot of licensed game, and they were all terrible, right? When I was a kid, every game based on an anime or a movie or something that was. They were almost all terrible, right? The Turtles was good. There was like a period where some of them were good, to like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, because they were pretty straightforward. The same, like Mickey Mouse was good and so on. They were pretty straightforward, like platform action games, right? But especially, I would say, during the next generation, like PlayStation 1 and so on, they all were like terrible. So they were all terrible. And even the Super Nintendo and Genesis, even at that point, I think that half of them were still pretty bad actually in that respect. But yeah, but anyway, I watched the anime. But I was like, I'm reminiscing. It's an Anya epic anime. Come on, I'm reminiscing. Well, yeah. Lastly, of course, next week, guys, after Christmas celebrations, then I'm gonna do all the streams to talk about the best game this year, best anime. Talk about next year, all animes coming next year, there's a game coming, a lot of, media stuff. And also I'm gonna watch some of the animes I haven't finished yet. But the Stone, I haven't had time to watch that because of my work and so on. So I'm gonna go over Dr. Stone, like all the episodes, and because a lot of the Stone I just haven't had time to watch it. So I'm gonna binge through the last season and do a video about it. Probably next Thursday, actually, probably I'll do it. But anyway, let's do Spy X final episode. So 3, 2, 1, and go. It's opening, and I have to admit, I strongly dislike, in the sense, when I do this to myself. Because now we have the opening. It's 1.5 minute long. I could have give you my intro about the video game, whatever. I could have talked about the Spy X Family video game, some of that during the opening. I should have just started. Yeah. Well, usually when I watch Spy X Family, I watch it when it's live. It's not live then. The episode has been aired already, so I'm a little later here. Only very slightly, but slightly later. Because it's Christmas stuff. But otherwise, it's a pretty good. I think it's a pretty good Christmas. I managed to get like everything. Okay, usually I'm good at it, but It felt a little tight, but I managed like everything I ordered. I got it. You know, even one thing which I wasn't even thinking. I bought this new anime cards, and we can read about that later, right? We're unboxing anime collectible cards. And I didn't even think that it was gonna come before Christmas, but now I bought this display box, right? Like I posted it earlier this week on my community tab. So you buy this display box, and it's like 30 plus 36, I think 36 booster packs, right? So I can even give some of them spoilers, but I was thinking, it can be fun. My cousin gets one or whatever, yeah. So usually, of course, I want to unbox them and open them all myself. It's like 30 boxes. So now I can even give a few of them as Christmas gifts right tomorrow. So, but that wasn't even planned. That was just I thought it was gonna come like next week for that video then. But no, now we got it. like last year. But now we got it in time here. that I didn't expect. So that's good. A bonus Christmas gift there to some people that I did not think about it, and I could give them out to my coworker too. So that would be nice. Yeah, I gave my coworker one yesterday, one booster pack. But yeah, the episode starts now. It's about Franky again, and yeah, he's trading with Bond or something. Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, we gotta like we gotta aim for this target so we can use him later. That's good. Oh yeah, Bond, don't listen to him. Yeah, Bond is very nice, right? Yeah, Bond is a nice puppy. And I was like, why am I the bad guy for? It's like, you're always the bad guy, Franky. Just deal with it. Yeah, you're born to be the bad guy. But yeah, we're gonna trade Bond to protect Anya-chan. We're gonna protect my daughter, right? Yeah, we're gonna protect the Musume. Come on. Oh yeah, maybe they trained Bond, but I don't know if they trained him in this way. I don't feel like they trained him like for be like like a dog in this sense. Like he's super intelligent, right? Or has suicide or something in this, yeah. And also, of course, it's interesting. This is the final episode. Maybe they're gonna reveal a little bit of Bond's or Anya, because I mean he has like some kind of mental powers, right? Suicide or whatever, and obviously Anya can read minds, and the powers feel kind of similar because they're kind of mental powers. So we have to wonder how Anya got her powers, right? I mean, I guess you can't bore with it, but yeah, a Bond and Loid episode. Oh, it's like a kid who eats ice cream or something. There we go, this kid. 2 scoop of ice cream. Must be nice to be rich. Yeah, it's like this. This is gonna make it worse now. Yeah, Bond runs over here. He's gonna just make the kid. He's trying to steal my ice cream. Yeah. No! It's like, my God, poor Bond. I mean, obviously the kids had dropped ice cream because of Bond, but now Loid by them even put it anyway. They probably drops it again, right? Yeah. And now I got 3 instead. I think it's even more. So lucky. Bond is like, no! I wasn't trying to steal it! Okay, he got an old lady. Or an old man, sorry. I don't think it's an old man, whatever. An old person. We gotta save him. It's like, no, Bond. You're supposed to. They're supposed to. Not poor old people. Why, Bond? You're supposed to protect old people. I am. And now it's like, no. Exactly. Now some lady that's like a bird is gonna like, no, I can't protect her against the bird. It's gonna think that like I need to let it happen. Oh no, now it's like a fire. But now though, yeah, it's like my daughter, yeah, it's like I have to save this girl, right? It's an Anya, you're gonna save the Anya-chan. Daisy-chan. Exactly. Now this is a fireman. Saw the previews, I got the fire thing there. Yeah, now we go. Now Bond can be a hero. You can do with Bond, my Daisy. He knows in the future though that Daisy's there, of course. He's gonna find her. No, she's no! Daisy's another dog. Oh my God, didn't see that coming. I thought Daisy's gonna be your daughter. Well, okay. I mean, it's cute though. Bond saves a puppy. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be her daughter. That would be maybe more fitting. I don't know. Yeah, when they get out of here. But you know, he got Spy Dad with him. Obviously, Spy Dad can use his powers to acrobatically escape, right? But that's good. It's good, man. Bond is doing it, man. It's all being heroic for other dogs. But yeah, it's Bond's issue, right? Like he is a dog. They can see in the future. It's a great dog. He's a lassie, right? And yeah, for that matter, I loved Last Kid. I always liked it. I like those shows, you know. Flipper, the dolphin, and also of course Skipper, the bush kangaroo. Yeah, but I love those shows with like animals, super smart animals helping people. You know, Tom is in the well and so on. Yeah, I always like the shows. Yeah, it's family. Like I said, I mean, I liked animes like Spy Family, all right. I always liked those like wholesome family shows. I don't know, and I still like those shows. Maybe I'm just old. In some sense, I'm old-fashioned, but I still like those. Like, I can definitely still enjoy like kind of like the early sitcoms, like the early '90s, like Step by Step, whatever. Which is like, yeah, it's just like, you know, family, a lot of kids, and it's like some, you know, it's some kind of like, you know, lesson every episode. It's like, oh, you shouldn't lie or something. Yeah, it's always some kind of like more. It's also some ethic lesson. It's like you shouldn't lie to your parents or something. I don't know. It's always something good happening. But sorry, anyway. Yeah, they're receiving the fire. But I mean, Loid is being badass. Yeah, Loid, you know, he's badass, right? Yeah, Loid's gonna set the fire. Oh, Miss Bennett, Speedy Woman. No, he looks really sad though. No, he's. Yeah. Yeah, he looks very different when he's wet now. It's very different. Yeah, okay. I guess yours is the one. What's happening? He spots something else. Oh, it's some guy there. So he's gonna like. I guess Bond's gonna found the guy actually doing it. Yeah, he's even gonna find the criminal. This is a fire. Oh man, Bond gets him. He seems there's fire on his hat though. This guy is like, yeah, but now he's gonna drop some like something, gasoline or something. Yeah, some kind of incendiary. Yeah, some kind of light or something. Here comes Papa though. Okay. I like how Bob the lawyer like, let's just leave him here and the cops will solve it later, yeah. It's just like, so yeah, we're vigilantes, we're good guys, yeah, we can't talk to them. But all this though, it's kind of like Spider-Man or whatever, you know, it's like my old good friend Spider-Man, right? It's hard to explain to them, oh yeah, I got powers and I can't, just leave it here and then the cops can like deal with it later. Yeah, it fits a lot of that, yeah, like whatever, it's someone has a problem later, yeah, it's like, who, you know, evidence or whatnot. Yeah, and then this woman is crying and is happy, of course. But I guess Bond is happy now, though. He made the lady happy, and of course, also saved the dog, so he's all happy, of course. Yeah, it was his somber, it was his fella and his dog, with this good guy and his. he was meat as a reward. Maybe the lady will give me a lot of meat. Yeah, it's like, yeah, let's go for the. But now at least he gets, yeah. But now he gets a head pat, so it's like, yeah. But you gotta be careful. What about Anya-chan? Yeah, what are you in your little Bond-chan? Yeah, but now he's all happy, and now he's all happy with Loid there. Loid head pat him. So now he's like, best friend! Yeah, now he's like, yeah, let's go! Now we're besties for life! Gotta remember though, we had another episode, right, when... say it. When you know, when Bond and Loid were like spies or whatever, yeah. Yeah, can't forget about that, right? Now we might have I think we're gonna have the last bit now. Yeah. We're gonna have the last bit now here. It seems to be a Fiona episode. Seems alright. Fiona-chan. I don't think it's gonna end on like some kind of high. I don't think it's gonna end on a high note. Maybe it's like a cliffhanger, but I doubt that. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like the max cliffhanger. But yeah. Okay, so Loid is her voice. Senpai. She's like, Senpai, please help me. Yeah, Q. Yeah, I need Senpai assistant and so on. You know how it goes. Huh, okay. Guess it's door. She's just kind of like, she got some kind of spy amateur trap. She's like, I won't fall for that. What? And then it's like, what is this thing? This is probably Frank or something. It's like all the silly traps. It's like the actual traps. Yeah, you must be Franklin. What is this? Yeah. Oh, you know Loid? Okay. What is this? I guess Franky's like doesn't have. I guess he hasn't. Wait, his name is Franky Franklin? What? Franky's name is Franky Franklin. She said like Franklin. I thought she was like, you know, oh hello, Mr. Frank. It's a big hello, Franky. But no, his actual name. What his she's like, what a ridiculous name you have. Yeah, what his name is actually Franky Franklin. It's a terrible name. Yeah, Andy Anderson. Is that kind of name? Oh my god. I was wondering if you're a parent, right? And your name is like, yeah, Anderson. Would you name your son then Andy or Anderson? Yeah, Andy Anderson or, you know, something like that. Terrible name. Yeah, Franky Franklin. Yes. Or like, for example, in Sweden, a lot of people have names, you know, Svensson and Johansson and so on, right? I feel really weird if someone would name their son Johan Johansson. I mean, I know a lot of people named Johan. Right? Johan, very common name in Sweden, extremely common actually. But and also Johansson is the last name, very common then. But I don't think I ever met anyone ever named Johan Johansson. That sounds super silly. His name basically said, yeah, Franky. It's like double. It's just terrible. It's like a little bit, but for that matter, Stan Lee's on purpose. Yeah, Stan Lee explained that he names everyone, you know, Matt Murdock, and because it's like called like double nomination, it's called like, because it's easier to remember the names. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, they're gonna meet up, I guess. I thought she actually knew him before, but whatever. I guess he's like Senpai's spamming attitude. But aren't he's basically Lois' best friend, and she's like, I don't know, why are they arguing for, but maybe she. No, I'm just like, because she's like pulling Franky Franklin with him, and after all, Frank is always like, oh, maybe this woman likes me. Honestly, I mean, I didn't like this cat episode that much, right? In that sense, I mean, it was fun with Yor and so on. Mama Yor always the best cat catcher, right? But I felt it kind of silly how this anime is always so mean to Franky Franklin, right? It's also mean to him. He's just trying to save this lady's pet, right? He's like being a nice guy, even though, you know, but still, he's a nice person. But of course, he's already married or whatever. Yeah, it's like every time he does something for someone, it basically just turns bad for him. I feel sorry for Franky. So maybe Fiona can, I don't know. I don't feel it's not her type, I know, but you know, he's probably gonna think though that he has a chance. Probably. But yeah, now they even have a mission together. Oh god, here we go! Not even dressing up together. Yeah. Oh, there's Fiona with David Franklin. The book is on F. Yeah. The book is like F. Yeah, let's go, baby doll! Is this a date? Frank is like, is this a date, Fiona? Is this a real date, right? Yeah. And she's just like, I hate. Where's my Loid? It's kind of like, you know, last season she and Loid, of course, were the tennis thing. Yeah, now she's like, I don't want Franky. I want Loid. I love it. Yeah, like we have to be this badass power couple. Let's go. It's me, Bob. Yeah. This guy, what? You gotta go? How did this happen? Yeah. That's right. This woman is with me. Yeah, bro. Like, he's so happy. Everyone is like, Franky, you could date this Fiona chick? Yeah. It's like, Franky! Yeah, they're all like, hey, Paul, check this out! Everyone is so happy. There's Franky. Fiona is like, my God, man. You ruined it. I'm sorry. Everyone's just so excited. Come on. But anyway, now they got the person that did it. Oh, God. Yeah, there's being other spies coming. Yeah, don't run. But yeah, Fiona's gonna save him, of course. Because Fiona is almost as powerful as you're, right? So she comes in and saves him. I mean, she's basically... But I love her outfit, though. Yeah, it's like badass... badass nightclub Fiona is awesome. It's freaking awesome, man. Yeah, lady got some moves. Yeah. I mean, she's obviously the second strongest female after, of course, you're right. This is cool, Eric. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's badass, but I mean, of course, obviously, I mean, it feels you feel sorry for Fiona. You know, Fiona is like the strongest character. You know, she's badass and powerful. She can cartwheel and flip around, and she got all this like shandy martial arts skills, whatever. You know, she's like badass, but you know, yours like the ultimate powerhouse. So it's really sad, of course, when she got, you know, the tennis match with yours. Like, but how did she? Yeah, she's not into your right, so. Poor Fiona. Because I mean, compared to any other woman, she's like ridiculously strong, right? But then of course, Mama Yor is like 10 times stronger than her. Yeah, it's like instead of Yor, she's like a goddess, right? So that being said, though, Yor has her team, though. You know, with her people in her group, they might have someone that can be stronger than Fiona. Well, actually, to be fair, they also have, you know, their boss, right? You know, you have Fiona and Loid's boss. She might be. I mean, she's probably stronger than Fiona. We never see her do anything, but she's probably stronger. Right? She's a boss, right? You know, she's probably even better. Think about it. Yeah, but anyway, sorry. Yeah, he saves her from. But yeah, maybe we got a chance now. Okay, got a tunnel. But yeah, I guess Franky Franklin is like, I'm just a good guy. No one likes you, Fiona! He's just like, Franky Franklin. He does this speech like, well, you know, Fiona, I just want to help people. I'm not actually on Isola, but I kind of want to, you know, do the right thing. I just don't like how they behave, so you're pathetic. You're a small-minded person. You're a loser. Oh my God, Fiona. She's just like, oh yeah. Oh my God. He's like, no one likes you, Fiona. This is what you have no friends for. This is what you have no friends for, Fiona, okay? How's it go? Yeah, grumpy woman. There we go. She's damn grumpy. Oh, another job soon? He's like, is that an invitation? Stop it, Frank. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, does that mean? Yeah. Oh, he's like, no, he's like, work. Okay, now we're gonna have a cliffhanger, right? It's gonna be a kind of cliffhanger. Something is definitely gonna be like a new teacher or something. Yeah. They call her the old lady or whatever. It's gonna be like a new cliffhanger. Probably leading into. Oh, I see. It's like Loid's a kid or something. Interesting. That's probably next season then. Yeah, we're getting like Kid Loid, I guess. A little bit preview here, sister. But anyway, guys, that's the Spy Family final episode there. Yeah, Fiona. Every time I see the name, I think about. God damn it. Every time I see the name, I think about what's it called Eurotrip. Yeah, Eurotrip. It's like Fiona. Classic scream. Yeah, the classic scream there. Fiona. But I mean, it was a fun last episode. Still felt kind of uneventful, honestly, from a story aspect, which kind of expected, right? We see in the end now they're building up this like Loid, childhood or whatever, right? So that's kind of cool. But that, I guess, it started next season then. More backstory to Loid or something like that. The actual main story is, at least, I mean, it is partially might explain the main story, right? Like who maybe it's gonna be like his arch enemy or his antagonist that he's known his whole life or something might be shown there. But overall, I mean, still love the anime. It's a great anime, you know. It's hilarious. It's a lot of fun, but it definitely is true that this episode, I mean, it's a good episode. This anime certainly has a lot of like, like fan house. I don't know what. It's like I don't know what to call them. Slice of life episode, I guess. Best slice of life, where it's just like fun. Okay, we're gonna train the dog. We're gonna teach the dog some moves, right? That is the most that happens though. It's still really hilarious and really kawaii and so on, but it certainly has some issues. And I think that this season here, I said earlier too, but obviously season 2 has been a lot more of that than the first season had. Especially the beginning of season 2 here was pretty weak. I said that in episode 3 that I was like, oh, I struggle with this episode, but I felt that was also like, yours brother. Yeah, he's probably the weakest character. He's probably like the worst character in my opinion of the sportive cast. Like Fiona is a much more interesting character. She's way more fun and so on, right? So yeah, focusing on her brother the whole episode wasn't like a good episode. That felt like, so I think the anime, obviously the cruise ship arc was amazing, absolutely, but I think that the anime probably more of that, or maybe like less focus on some kind. And at the same time, I don't want it to be used like Anya all the time too. I don't want it to be like every episode to be, it's Anya being cute, or whatever. Like, it's Anya and Becky or whatever. Like that's with Becky. That was great though. Becky's like, I will overcome you, Yor. Yeah, I will become stronger. I saw this promo art too. After the episode was really cute when Yor teaching her kung fu. Yeah, Yor and Becky are like training kung fu. She's Yor's disciple now. Yeah, that's adorable. So. But that's a good example. I feel like, a Becky episode, I think that was really cute and funny, so that works perfectly fine, yeah. So you don't need to be Anya all the time. Obviously, Anya is there, she's Becky's best friend, right? She's obviously there in the background, but that was clearly a Becky episode. So that really works. But I guess the brother's an example of where I feel he doesn't carry an episode, yeah. I would say so. I don't think he can carry an episode. That's probably the weakest episode, I would say, this season. And Fiona definitely is a better character and a more cooler, funner character. So she has an easier time carrying like her life episode, right? But honestly, when I think about it, this is one of my favorite animes. It's a really good anime. But maybe, for example, I used to compare it to Non Byaru, right? Which I think is very similar to. It's all the Anya bits. But what Non Byaru does better, but doesn't have any action, right? But better when it comes to the children and like just the funny family stuff. The anime just better is that it has like 5, 6, 7 kids or whatever, right? It starts with like 4 kids and they add more kids, right? So Non Byaru, in a sense, is best by its family because they have so many different, whatever adorable, family moments, right? So it doesn't have to be only Renge. Renge is of course the best girl. She's the Anya of that anime. But it can also be about some of the older cats, right? So it doesn't have to be like 10 episodes of Renge to be like a 10 of 10 anime. It can be Renge 3 episodes, another 2 episodes, another episode, right? And still be kind of from a general premise, the same thing. But here, this anime is by its family. When it's not Anya being focused, it goes to like your brother or whatever, right? It goes away a little bit from that adorable family stuff and becomes like something else. It's still funny, but it's not as funny. So I think that's probably why I feel it's actually weaker because I would prefer if it went around more like that. And so, for example, the Becky episode, I think it's a good episode. So that works better when it is staying on. And also, Damon also worked better than the brother, right? Fiona episode, the Franky episode though, also the very good. Fiona and Franky, that was funny. Focus only on Franky and the cat, a little bit of not that funny. Yeah, so You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have, more adorable family moments, right? So, for example, then again, you have like 5 Anyas, right? So you can change the order. You can have Anya and Panya instead of doing stuff, right? Here instead becomes like, oh, I don't have a Panya, so I need to take Franky instead. And then it's like, Franky's not, I think that actually, is like a huge issue for the anime. But of course, it has a lot of action as well. Don't get me wrong, but maybe it would be a better anime if they had like 3 or 4 kids. Exactly, it would be a better anime. But honestly, when I think about it, I said earlier in the video, I compared it a little bit step by step, and all this that. Full House, of course. I always feel a very similar anime to Full House, with Fuller House as the remake is called, right? But that anime, I think, is like a 7 of it, because obviously Anya would be Michelle in Full House. That's the youngest daughter in Full House. They have 3 kids, right? But the thing is that because it has 3 kids, like you said, right? In Full House, you can have again then like a Michelle episode, right? Which are adorable and it's cute and it's family, youngest daughter doing some cute stuff, right? Yeah. So you can have that for let's say 3 episodes. But the next episode can be about her sister, right? Which is 10 years older, and it's still again, it's some kind of family stuff. It's like, I don't know, learning how to deal with bullying or something. It has some kind of, family moment and so on, right? But it can go away from being about Michelle, but still kind of feel similar, right? So honestly, yeah, I think Spike's family is a little bit, I think it has an issue there. It probably moves too much to these other characters, which feels quite different, right? Than like an Anya episode. Because Anya, of course, is the main character, right? And this is the best part of the one. And when it moves away from Anya, it can't go to like I said, Apanya or Shania, or whatever. It doesn't have characters, so it can go to maybe Damien, maybe Becky, right? But it doesn't have that many other like similar characters to her. They're similar enough, right? So then it goes away to like Franky or whatever, and it becomes a little bit like that. So I think it probably would help them honestly to have more characters. Like I said, none of the are similar, right? But then you have like 4 Anyas, with different personalities, but kind of similar. So it's easier, and usually in this genre, these like slice of life family shows in anime, I would say it's usually more like non-BR if you have a bunch of families, right? Thinking of some other anime, for example, but I mean, for most of these shows like Fishing Club anime, Cooking Club, Yuri Camp, whatever, all these similar shows as life, you got a bunch of characters. You got like 5, 6, like cute, or like the board game anime. It's like 3, kids playing, like teenagers, whatever, playing board games, right? It's like it's very similar because they have their own personalities, but it's cute. Or like that anime when they build houses, it's like 4 young, what are they, like in the 20s, I guess. 420, like, it's like fresh out of college, something. They're like 20, it's like 4 23-year-olds building houses together. So it's like, it's anime, it's everything, but it's kind of similar. It's like 4 young people, young adults that are, like innovative, and they're innocent, and they're fresh out in the real world, building houses together, and it's adorable. You know what I mean? It's like that, or like do it yourself. It's like some people building 3 houses, right? And again, simply they have like 7 characters, right? Probably too many characters. I'm probably too many characters. Yeah, and they kind of stereotype instead of being well written. But anyway. I think it's interesting. I mean, I still love this anime, but the cruise ship arc was obviously way better than the rest of the season. But I think that it shaped up like more now afterwards. Yeah, I think, as I said earlier, I think the weakest part was like pre-cruise ship arc. I think these late episodes been better again. So I think this episode was much better than the previous one. So with Franky, so yeah, it felt like that was the weakest part, and I do think that this anime took a lot of heat for that though. Because I've seen some people drop it, because because it was the first episode too of the new season, right? I think a lot of people dropped it. They were like, "Oh, this is pretty bad." Yeah, like a lot of people quit it, right? If it had been more in the middle of the season, like let's say the cruise ship arc was the beginning of the season, and then these more like kind of, in my opinion, meh episodes was after the cruise ship arc, I think the anime would be more popular, right? They have more watchers. But now I said it started with the worst episodes, and then it went into the best, and then it went into these like good episodes. So yeah, it was a very weak start for this season, and that I said back then, and I think that's true as well now. So because like I said, today this episode is better. than the earlier Franky episode. This one was much better. So yeah, those were definitely the weakest ones. Like the episode 1 to 4, I think, this season. They were I mean, they were the weakest of all the episodes. They were weaker than season 1 as well. So yeah, very weak start of season, and then led into, like, I think it'll be, as I dropped it. What do you guys think? Well, I think so. But that's the overall review. Kushiborg, of course, 10 out of 10. And this after Kushiborg is a more episode, also pretty good. But yeah, I think it was not very good in the beginning. That being said, put out last thing here. I'm not saying it was like 0 out of 10, it's just terrible, it was just like the worst thing ever, right? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it was, you know, it was kind of mid, you know what I mean? Yeah, that was like, cruise ship is 10 out of 10, and today it was like 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. Like, it was good, you know, like something like that. But it was like 6 out of 10 in the beginning, and that to me for this anime is bad, right? Because it used to be like 10 out of 10, yeah. So I think more people would have felt that it was like a downer. It's like a dimp there, right, for like a month or so, and that was noticeable again that the dump dimple happened just in the beginning of season, right? It was like the worst moment to have it when people are like, oh, what should I watch this season? Oh, this anime is back. Oh, yeah, so it would be better having it now, right? But anyway, subscribe, snap on it, because you guys with a bunch of anime stuff coming up, because of anime haul, unboxing coming as well, right, next week and so on. Otherwise, have a good Christmas, and I'll see you guys. Have a great day.